Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Grim, and it is war recap time. Once again, it's that time of day, and we're gonna check out Cold September versus Synergy Swarm Synergy. Sorry, 81 to 81. Unfortunately, Cold Sept lost on percentage, which kind of sucks. Those are the hardest ones to take. But we'll go ahead and hop into some raids here. First thing we're gonna go ahead and check out is an 11v11. Town Hall 11 3-star attempt. Obviously, you saw he didn't quite get it here, but I wanted to show it just for the heck of it, because it is an 11v11, and with this new meta, I might as well start showing you guys some of this kind of stuff, and so that will help you guys start building off of how we're going to get about it and how you might be able to do it yourself. Drops in a golem, and then goes ahead and drops in all of his bowlers, his queen, his king, and his heroes, and some healers there. Grand Warden's in there somewhere in that big massive pack of bowlers. Jump spell down, rage spell down, another CC's coming out, another rage spell leading them into the core, and then a jump spell on the backside to give them access towards the Eagle Artillery. Hits the Warden's ability, keeps the bowlers alive there in the core. As they start to engage with that Eagle Artillery, they're going to take that out. Another rage spell comes down, and they're going to get through that last Inferno Tower, the last Eagle Artillery. And now in the core, you're starting to dwindle out on the bowlers. I don't know what happened there, but just all of a sudden, everything just kind of died out. Now he's just got his queen and a golem down here at the bottom with a bowler. His queen is going to be the most heroic queen you've ever seen in your entire life. So he's going to turn around, take out the baby dragon, and then for a minute and 45 seconds, she's going to walk all the way around this base and start taking out as many defensive and trash buildings as she can here. We'll go ahead and 2 times this as the bowler at the bottom of the screen. They're going to try and work their way through that wall, but it's mostly up to the queen here. She's just going to work her way around the remaining part of this base with those healers on her as best as she can. I might as well just 4 times it, as this queen is just going to work all the way around. The bowler and the king, the bowler and the golem eventually get through the wall, but the bowler steps in front, and so the archer tower takes it out. And then the golem is doing its best, but it eventually dies out, and then time runs out, and he's got about 4 buildings left. But it was a good try on 11v11. It wasn't the most maxed out Town Hall 11, but it was an attempt, and I wanted to show you guys that. And hopefully you guys, as other clans and other Town Hall 11 members, players, can build off of that. So we're going to go ahead and check out a Town Hall 10v10. This is Big John. I have no idea if Big John is a person or if this is a second account to somebody. I have no idea. I really don't. So this is going to be a Go Balalo, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's got bowlers in there, but 2 golems down, his queen, and then some wizards on each side to do some funneling. This golem decides to be stubborn and doesn't want to go that way towards that air defense, which was clearly exposed and less than 6 or 7 tiles away. Either way, the king goes in there. He's going to hop the wall, smack the enemy archer queen. Eventually here, he's going to work on part of the CC. He's also going to get the Inferno Tower down. Gets that down, and then the queen is going to work on the baby dragon there. She's going to be in the core of the base, doing her thing for a little while here. She eventually hops this wall, and then is going to take out this next air defense. So he's got 2 air defenses down, the CC, the enemy queen, and then also an Inferno Tower, which is absolutely fantastic for a kill squad here. On the left hand side, he's got 2 hounds coming into this 1 air defense here with some haste spells following in on those defenses there with the balloons, for the balloons I should say. Both the hounds are sitting there on top of the air defense. Another haste spell accelerates them through that sweeper there. They'll get through that really easily. And then another lava hound comes in for the next air defense over this little Tesla farm here. Drops a big pack of balloons and a haste spell to accelerate them through that Tesla farm. They go ahead and take that out really easily. And then in comes this just massive pack of balloons still. Rage spell and a freeze spell on the Inferno Tower. Goes ahead and takes out that Inferno Tower, no problem. Not a whole lot left in the space as a threat to balloons. Just a couple archer towers and wizard towers, but he's got a lava hound taken for him, which is going to be no problem at all. He's got pups working on cleanup with the help of some minions down there at the bottom. Unfortunately, one thing I'll mention, whoever did this attack, is save 1 balloon for the backside. As you can see, they're starting to get low here. A couple more shots from that wizard tower, and you may not have made it through. I don't know. That is a huge pack of balloons. Like, look at the shadows. Like, that is like a dark circle. Like, that's just huge. Okay. Anyway, save that one balloon for the backside. Drop it when the big massive pack starts getting close to that wizard tower, so it goes ahead and distracts it, and you don't lose all your big pack of balloons. That's my one piece of advice for anybody using Lalo. Alright, moving on. You know, I forgot already. I already forgot which one I wanted to show you guys. Matt. That's it. Matt is going to be using my favorite raid of all time. The Queen Walk Baby Dragon Queen Charge. I guess I should say Queen Charge. Basically, you just let your queen use 3 rage spells. Use something to go ahead and pull that CC. And they're going to work their way over there. Basically, you just use 3 rage spells and 4 quake spells and let your queen work through the core of a base and take out all the air defenses and all of that, and then you use baby dragons on the backside of a base, and it is absolutely crazy how this raid works, and I love it so much. Uses the queen's ability here on her charge, goes ahead and gets through the clan castle troops. Drops a couple archers down on the right hand side. Go ahead and start working on that funnel. Force the queen inside towards where those quake spells are. Drops the king and then some bowlers out of his clan castle. That's going to create the funnel on the left hand side here. They're going to go ahead and work on the storage and that cannon there. King's doing the tanking. Rage spell for the queen as she encounters the enemy Barb King. And now she's going to work her way in as the bowlers and the king are doing their thing on the left hand side there. Eventually, she's under 2 expo fire here, which is really cool that you can like keep her alive through all of this by just using a rage spell. Uses that rage spell, she's gonna get through that expo and then work her way in towards that air defense. First air defense, or maybe that's the second. Yeah, second air defense out of the way, and then he's just kind of trickling some baby dragons on the right hand side. He's got 2 air defenses to go. He's got a little Tesla farm there on the left hand side that he's got to deal with. And then he's got the queen also he's got to deal with. But he's got 9 baby dragons left over and 1 rage spell. Go ahead and 2 times this one as we wait for the queen. She goes in and takes out the next air defense. Rage spell as she encounters the enemy archer queen. She'll take that out, no problem whatsoever. And then she will take out the next and final air defense. And now he's just got to drop in some baby dragons on the back side. And they will work on cleanup. He's got 6 of them left over and 1 balloon, mind you. So we'll go ahead and 2 times this. As he waits for the queen to go ahead and work through the remaining part of the space in these last couple baby dragons. Drops a couple more in for cleanup, but doesn't really need to unless he was low on time here, but has 4 baby dragons and a balloon in his camp still, so he goes ahead and swags 45 camp space, which by itself is very impressive. Moving on. Which one of eyebrows did I want? I think it was this one. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, so warning to all base builders. Don't do this. You see this? This is no. Bad. Put queen inside base more. Swapping the queen and the CC here in this base would be absolutely, that would make that base like probably 10 times harder as of right now. Because of this, what Eyebrow's doing here, he's suicide heroes and just dropping, once the queen gets distracted, it drops a skeleton spell, and then the queen and the skeleton spell are going to go ahead and take out the enemy archer queen. Now he's free to pentalaloon the base, which as of right now is overpowered as all heck. You guys know that. We've been talking about it for the past couple weeks since his update has passed. But anyway, this is not me ripping on your base, King Barlow. That's just, it's probably an older base and you haven't adjusted to the meta yet, right? So again, if you're base building, put your queen a little bit more centralized. Do not put her out to the outside. Please do not do that. Haste spell in with the loons. You guys know how all this works here already. Haste spell, loons. Queen's gonna go ahead and work her way in, take out that air defense. The balloons are already on top of an air defense. He's got 3 hounds for 2 air defenses still remaining. Drops in some more balloons behind this next hound, working towards that air defense here at 6 o'clock. Then he's got a Tesla farm over there on the right hand side to go ahead and deal with, but as a heal spell there for the core of the base over that expo there, keeps them alive for a little bit. Another hound, still has 1 hound in the bag here, drops a rage spell down over that Tesla farm, and then drops in the last hound, which he probably doesn't even need here, like he really doesn't. and then goes ahead, finishes off the last air defense, and then there's just a wizard tower and a archer tower to deal with, and this troll Tesla, of course, up at 12. So they'll work their way over there, but the pups are doing work, doing their cleanup thing. He's got some archers as well. They'll go ahead and clean up the remaining part of this base with a Pentalalo Suicide Hero type attack. Alright, I think I got one more Town Hall 9er to show you guys. Sorry if it's kind of short today, just, didn't feel like recording. Well, I do, but, sometimes you get sick of it, right? YouTube's a hard job, I'm telling you, man. This is so hard. This is the worst thing ever. I don't remember who I wanted to show you. I really don't. Maybe it was you. I think it was. Yep, this is it. So this is you. We're gonna go ahead and see again Suicide Queen or Suicide Heroes to go ahead and get the queen here. Same thing. Again, move your queen inside the base. That I cannot stress that enough. Do not put her out separated on an island. That was the old meta. Now with Laloon being so very powerful, it's not even worth it anymore. It's better to be vulnerable to a ground attack than it is to be how easy Lalo is. Like, if you know how, even if you don't know how to Lalo, it's pretty overpowered. If you know how to Lalo, you don't fail most of the time. Like 95% of the time, you don't fail. So it drops both of his heroes in. I think he dropped a rage spell there to go ahead and help him through, but they go ahead, take out the enemy queen, and now he's free to go ahead and he's gonna quad Lalo this base actually, because he's gonna have his queen go ahead and take out one of these air defenses here by herself. So she'll take that out, and now he's got 3 air defenses to deal with 4 lava hounds. Drops 2 lava hounds in with some balloons in behind. You guys know the drill. Haste spell in there to go ahead and accelerate him a little bit towards that air defense there. They'll go ahead and work their way straight into that air defense and go ahead and take it out. And then on the right hand side now at 3 o'clock, in comes another lava hound with another haste spell. They'll work their way in straight in through that wizard tower and Tesla, and then eventually in towards the air defense here for this next pack of balloons. A rage spell over the bomb tower there just accelerates them again. And then a big pack of balloons works their way over right on top of the air defense. This hound is still alive. It's going to go ahead and tank that expo and these last few archer towers and Teslas there. He still has a heal spell in the bag. He's going to go drop that over the wizard tower. Goes ahead and gets through the last few remaining defenses. And you're going to be seeing that raid a lot if you do not move your queen inside. I cannot stress that enough. Move the queen inside and you can get rid of all your problems will go away. Well, no, they won't, but you know what I mean. Exactly. So that's going to be it for today, guys. This was Swarm Synergy. Unfortunately, Cold September did not pull out the win. 1 star here or there. Again, you wish you could get one of those raids back. When you pull out a 95% or a 99% or whatever, you wish you could get that one back. But anyway, shout out to Swarm Synergy. It was a really good war, really good one. Looking forward to our next meeting. And until next time, guys, as said best by Green Day, wake me up when September ends.